Hello and welcome to this edition of Shelby This Week. Here are some of the stories we have coming up for you. A Shelby Township write-in candidate is suing to be on the November ballot. We have more details coming up. And the Utica Planning Commission has approved what could be the first 2 marijuana dispensaries to open up in Utica. We have these stories and more on this edition of Shelby This Week. Shelby Township trustee candidate Alisa Diez, who ran a write-in campaign in the August primary election, has filed a lawsuit to force the Macomb County Clerk's office to place her name on the November ballot. Diez, a Democrat, filed the suit on August 24th, saying fellow Democrat and County Clerk Fred Miller has misinterpreted state election law that he used in refusing to include her on the ballot. At issue is an interpretation of Michigan election law that states a write-in candidate must receive 5% of the top vote getter running for the same office in either political party. According to Diez's attorney Jim Kelly, who specializes in election law, he says Miller's interpretation of the law is wrong and in direct violation of MCL 168.355, which he contends requires her to receive 5% of the leading candidate running for the same office of her own party's primary. Since Diez was the only Democrat who filed to become one of 4 trustees in Shelby Township, she should be included, according to Kelly. A hearing is scheduled for Monday, August 31st, before Circuit Judge Jennifer Fonts. Shelby Township is moving forward with its 2020 sidewalk gap project to add the walkability of the township through the installation of thousands of feet of new sidewalks. Through the program, the township is constructing 51,868 square feet of sidewalks throughout the township, with the goals of increasing recreational traffic and making transit safer. The Shelby Township Board of Trustees unanimously awarded the contract for the 2020 sidewalk gap construction to L. Anthony Construction in the total amount of $530,202.05 at its August 18th meeting. Bids were publicly opened for the project at the Shelby Township offices on August 11th. Of the 3 bidders, L. Anthony Construction was certified to be the lowest. The areas that were approved for sidewalk construction by L. Anthony Construction were along 21 Mile Road, along Shelby Road, along Shaner Road, along 24 Mile Road, along 22 Mile Road, along Mound Road, and along 25 Mile Road. Funds for the project will come from the Sidewalk Gap Program funds. The township is hoping to have the project started in late September. For more information about the program, you may call the Department of Public Works at 586-731-5990, or you may email dpw@shelbytwp.org to contact the Sidewalk Committee. You may also call 586-731-5102. The Utica Planning Commission approved what could be the first 2 marijuana dispensaries to open in Utica next year at its August 5th meeting. The 2 developments would both be located just off of M59 on Van Dyke Avenue. The businesses would offer a variety of cannabis products to adult consumers. During the meeting, members of the commission met with the 2 representatives for each proposed business and agreed on the requirements by the city that must be implemented by the developments. Marvin Kaisi, to be the owner of the development that is proposed at 44825 Van Dyke Avenue, also attended the meeting. The development that he is proposing will include a single-story, 2,803 square foot provisioning center with 28 parking spaces. The provisioning center's hours are anticipated to be 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. daily, and it's expected to have a minimum of 10 employees. According to the city's agreement, no fumes, dust, odor, or smoke is anticipated beyond the premises. There is proposed to be 13 trees planted on site and distributed throughout the property to comply with all site and greenbelt requirements. In addition to the trees, a total of 94 shrubs are proposed. All areas that are disturbed due to construction will be restored and seeded or mulched as necessary. Proposed landscaping improvements are projected to cost $20,000. The development is proposed to open to the public in the spring of 2021. Kevin Abdallah, a member of second proposed Utica marijuana business, also attended the meeting. The second proposed development would be located at 44115 Van Dyke Avenue, just south of the first development and next to Heritage Park. A name has not been chosen for the business as of yet. The inside of the building will have a waiting room type setup for customers, and the development is proposed to be open in the first quarter of 2021. For more information on the proposed marijuana developments, you may call the City of Utica at 586-739-1600. The Macomb County Sheriff's Office is looking to find out who vandalized a traffic reader trailer that was being used to collect data in a Harrison Township residential neighborhood. The incident took place last week on Memory Lane near Ashland Lane between Metropolitan Parkway and South River Road. The vandals used some sort of black paint to ruin the trailer and caused other damage, according to Macomb County Sheriff Anthony Wickersham in a Facebook post. The radar, which is no longer functional, would cost about $9,000 to replace. The Sheriff's Office Traffic Bureau uses the radar to monitor traffic flow and speeds on streets after residents complain about excessive speeding. A list of complaints is developed, and the trailers are placed in those areas to record the amount of vehicles traveling on the roadway along with their speeds. That information is used to decide which areas are a priority to deploy deputies. If you have any information on who may have vandalized the radar trailer, you may contact Detective Clifton Morgan at 586-783-8192. Still ahead on Shelby This Week, the Center for Disease Control and Prevention and the U.S. Department of Health and Services are utilizing a new public health tool to better understand the transmission of COVID-19. We have more details coming up. And we will also introduce you to our new Business of the Week. Stay with us for more Shelby This Week.
Jason, let's go see your room.
How is it? Is it good?
The Center for Disease Control and Prevention and the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, in collaboration with the federal government, are utilizing a new public health tool to better understand the transmission of COVID-19. The National Waste Master Surveillance System will not replace COVID-19 surveillance systems, but will complement them by providing a larger and more efficient sample size, data for communities where COVID-19 testing is underutilized or unavailable, and providing data on a sub-county level. Wastewater in this case refers to sewage. The CDC says it can be tested for the virus that causes COVID-19. These systems will surveil household or building systems that contain fecal waste in addition to water from non-household sources like rainwater or industrial use. About 80% of American households are served by municipal sewage collection systems. The NWSS can capture data on symptomatic or asymptomatic infection and can be a leading indicator of changes in COVID-19 and how it may burden communities. In Macomb County, this process started back in May with a pilot project launched by the Macomb County Public Works Office. About $1 million in federal CARES Act funding received by the county allowed the department to sample 7 sewage locations in Clinton Township. According to the department, the goal was to identify coronavirus hotspots and make contact tracing more efficient and effective in order to reduce potential spreading of the virus. Some studies have shown that testing of sewage could detect the presence of the virus 2 weeks before symptoms are developed. For more information about NWSS, you may visit cdc.gov/coronavirus/2019-NCOV/cases-updates/surveillance.html. It appears that Governor Gretchen Whitmer is expected to announce this week that she is ready to reopen gyms across the state. While it won't be official until the governor formally gives the go-ahead, sources are saying that there are strong indications that the governor is ready to reopen gyms across the state as early as this week. Gyms have been closed in Metro Detroit for over 6 months now under Whitmer's COVID-19 executive orders. This is with the exception of northern Michigan, including the Upper Peninsula and the Traverse City area, which have already moved on to Phase 5 of the governor's economic recovery plan. Whitmer has been in talks with different gym owners. On Friday, Macomb County Executive Mark Hackle said it's time to reopen gyms as well as movie theaters, bowling alleys, and other businesses that have still been shuttered by the pandemic. He said, quote, "The curve has been flattened. Believe it or not, many of them are opening anyway," end quote. Hackle also added that county authorities will not be taking action against gyms and other businesses that reopen against Whitmer's orders. It is not clear if the coming announcement by Whitmer will be just for gyms or if it could include theaters as well as bowling alleys as well. Michigan on Friday surpassed 100,000 coronavirus cases, becoming the 19th state in the U.S. to top that number. This week, we take you to Simply Essential Massage and Body Works to learn more about their business and what makes them unique. Stacey Santatera has more.
Simply Essential Massage and Body Works offers massage therapy, mainly therapeutic massage.
Whether you have pain, soreness, stress, or just need to relax, Simply Massage offers a service to care for your needs.
I specialize in deep tissue. I have therapeutic, hot stone, prenatal.
On top of being relaxing, massage can be used to maintain certain health conditions, relieve pain, and enhance your overall wellness.
Massage is very important for the body because we hold so much stress in our muscles. It helps relieve that tension, and it also helps stop any sicknesses that want to come into the body due to the fact that the more tense we are, the more likely we are to get sick.
And with understood concern over the coronavirus, the biggest focus is sanitizing and keeping clients safe. Rest assured, Simply Essential Massage and Body Works are taking every precaution.
I keep everything clean. I have an extra vinyl table cover underneath each of the tables so I can still have my table warmer on and everyone can still be comfortable when I keep it nice and cool in here. I wash my towels in bleach. I wash my sheets in bleach and hot water and vinegar and baking soda, all the works there.
Simply Essential Massage and Body Works is located on Lakeside Boulevard North, right here in Shelby Township. For more information, check out their website at sembodyworks.com. For Shelby This Week, I'm Stacey Santatera.
If you would like to have your business featured on Business of the Week, you may call 586-254-7130, or you may email shelbytv@shelbytwp.org. Coming up next, the 100 days that fill the gap between Memorial Day and Labor Day are known as some of the most fun days for teens, but for public safety experts, those days represent something else. We'll explain ahead. And we will also introduce you to our new Pet of the Week. Stay with us for more Shelby This Week.
Hi.
Can you help me?
I got it.
Thank you.
No problem.
Just like the rules to surviving Zombieland, there are steps you can take to be prepared for an emergency.
It's the right thing to do.
Talk with your family to make a plan. Look for safe areas to meet up if separated. And stock up on supplies. It's never too early to get prepared, so start now.
Right now? Right now.
You can't predict emergencies, but you can be ready.
You're welcome, America.
Visit ready.gov today to learn more.
Yo, Scott.
Hey.
I'm heading out, man. You want to ride?
No, I got my car, but I actually really need to go to the bathroom.
Oh, you know what? I was just in there. The line is like 10 people long.
You know, I think I'll just...
Dude, are you okay?
You wouldn't believe what I was just thinking. I am definitely buzzed.
Yeah.
I think I will take this, and I will take that ride home.
Smart man.
Did you see how that dog was looking at me?
The 100 days that fill the gap between Memorial Day and Labor Day may be known as some of the most fun days for teens, but for public safety experts, those 100 days represent something else. For public safety experts, those 100 days represent the most dangerous days of the year for teen drivers. The Michigan State Police Office of Highway Safety Patrol's latest campaign is taking aim alongside AAA, which created the nationwide campaign, to educate teen drivers and decrease the risk that they face while on the road. Motor vehicle crashes are the #1 killer of teens nationwide, and that 129 teens ages 15 to 20 died from car collisions in 2019. Preliminary data compiled by MSP's Traffic Crash Reporting Unit shows that 13 teens ages 15 to 20 have passed away during the 100 most dangerous days. Those risk factors include inexperience, critical decision errors, distractions, nighttime driving, and low seatbelt use. For more information on the Michigan State Police Office of Highway Safety Patrol's 100 Dangerous Days campaign, you may visit michigan.gov/MSP. This week, we take you to the Humane Society of Macomb, where a cat named Amadeus is looking for the perfect home.
Amadeus is a male cat. He's just over 1 year old. Really good looking cat, really cool. Would be great pretty much for any family. Very outgoing, he's very confident. He's good with any kind of handling. You can hold him, you can play with him. He's very confident cat. Gets along with other cats, somewhat a little selective. Dogs, absolutely. But all around great cat. Again, really confident, loves toys, very cool. You would come into the shelter, you'd fill out what's called a pre-adoption form. It doesn't obligate you in any way. It just gives us a bit of an idea of the environment the cat would be going into. And then we go over that. If you're a good fit, you get to meet Amadeus, and we take it from there. We're very excited. We're getting ready to launch we've actually already launched the sign up for our virtual 5K. It's called 5K for Canines. It's going to be a virtual 5K run or walk, and all the proceeds are going to benefit the Humane Society. And if you want to get involved, all you do is go to our website, humanesocietyofmacomb.org, and you sign up there.
That's all we have for this edition of Shelby This Week. Remember, you can always watch us on Facebook and just search Shelby TV. We will leave you with scenes of some beautiful Shelby Township scenery. Enjoy, stay safe, and thank you for watching.